And front of Nate.
And I'm Abby.
Popeye's running around. Come here, buddy. Come on. He's over there getting some snacks.
No.
And we are the RC Sailors. We're here to show you something that by now you should have figured out through the thumbnail. This is an egg drone. I said it. It's an egg drone. I've seen advertisements for this like crazy. It's creating a lot of hype. It's starting to show up on YouTube everywhere. And yeah, one of these in here is a drone. Can you tell which one? Probably the giant one that doesn't fit very well. We only had one egg left in the fridge. But anyway, okay, so egg drone. Very cool. If I push this one really hard, it will explode on our living room floor, which would maybe give us a reason to finally replace the pink carpet and the pink curtains back there. For those of you that think YouTubers that have X amount of subscribers have all kinds of money, you think if we had all kinds of money, we'd have pink curtains for like 5 years? Just want to point that out. Now if you press...
Actually, those are like from the 1970s, so...
Well, I mean, for us, they're like 5 years old, but they're probably, yeah, they're like super old. So, and then if you press this egg, it turns into a drone. So check that out. The little arms are all spring-loaded. They just pop open. And there is a little camera on the front here, you see that? And then it has this little circle on the bottom, which is how it stands up. So you can stand the little guy up like that so it can take off. Hey, buddy. And I don't know how you know that that's a drone. That's an egg.
Because we got the lights out, the camera's out.
True.
All set up.
So when you press it, it just kind of, there you go. That's better. That was a good one. And it's got the little motors and the props. It's brushed. Unfortunately, the downside to this, at least in my opinion, is you have to fly it with a phone. It doesn't come with a transmitter. It does recharge right here on the top. There's the little USB charge cable. That's how it charges. It comes with 4 spare props and the instructions. That's it. You get a little box.
Don't get the egg carton.
No,
egg.
No.
Just one egg.
Yeah. It comes with this little rubber band that goes around the egg to hold the arms down. So this comes in around $50, maybe a few bucks less, maybe a few bucks more, and it'll probably come down in price as time goes. But right now, the cool factor is what's making it about 50 bucks. So you just press and hold the button on bottom to turn it on. It does have crazy lights, which is really cool. It is very cool, actually. If you're interested in this, we'll have it linked in the description box below, but before you make any decisions, let's fly this and see how it does. So what I need to do is connect my Wi-Fi to the drone. The app actually looks pretty good. It unfortunately iPhone doesn't have a screen record option, but so my drone.
Yeah.
There we go. Ah, there's Popeye. Let's hit record. I'm excited. It says camera up, camera down. Nah. This has got to be like a universal app, and it just has different options for other drones too. Popeye's ready, so let's take off.
Popeye, no one can see the takeoff.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Are you flying tilt control? How are you flying?
It's thumb control.
No, do tilt control. It's probably easier.
It has altitude. So it has altitude hold, which means I don't have to worry about the throttle. And the lights actually look really good. I want to point that out. And I'm just using my thumb to fly the directions. I'll get a little closer to Abby here. Okay, so you guys are seeing our very messy house right now. We have boxes like crazy that we have to clean up. And the reason we're up here is because we are dog sitting, and you know Papa goes crazy about these drones. Abby's parents' dog would probably go nuts if he saw it, so we're up here filming.
He would destroy it.
Let's see, we have the rates.
It's loud.
Very loud. The rates are, you know, this is pretty docile. But I can go higher rates now, and we're a lot snappier. for a drone that you control with your phone. It's pretty snappy now. Let's see if I can do tilt control because that is more fun. This 3D view, so can I fly this with like 3D goggles?
That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, I can.
Nice.
So right now I have dual screen, so if I wanted I could fly this
VR.
virtual reality with goggles. Yeah, that would be really cool.
Would you just be like moving your head with it, or?
No, you'd still do this, but you'd have a 3D view with your virtual reality goggles.
That's cool.
I hit the light button, so I can turn the lights off.
No, we like them on.
I know.
It's so loud.
It is loud.
You can't get over how loud that is.
And we have, here's the gyro, so let's try it.
Tilt control?
Tilt control. So right now I'm just tilting my phone. Abby, you can get a shot of me here. See? And I'm just flying it really well with the tilt control. I prefer that on a drone like this.
Know.
Because your thumb can slip off the controls without you realizing. And with the tilt control, you can have a physical feel of what you're doing with the drone. Oh. It's very hard to control a drone like this just using your phone because the glass screen is hard to feel. Your thumbs can slip off the controls, and that's how crashes happen. I'm not a huge fan of drones that limit you to flying with your phone only, like this one does. I like when you have the option to.
I could see like younger kids liking it though.
Oh, I mean, come on, it's an egg and it's flying. It's really cool. It was a great idea.
But it does seem overpriced, especially since you don't get a transmitter with it.
It's overpriced. It really is. But who has a drone that is an egg?
I mean, cool.
You know, you're going to be the cool kid on the block for a while with this one.
Is that how you feel right now?
Yeah, I do. My breakfast is flying, Abby.
Your breakfast is flying.
I tried to make Abby a fun breakfast this morning.
Oh gosh.
It turned out horribly. I put an egg in...
You saw a Facebook video, right?
I saw a Facebook video, how to do an over easy egg. And I poured water into a cup, and then I cracked an egg and I put it in there, and then I put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. It made a mess. There's our blinking light, which means low battery. So I am going to...
Stick to over easy eggs in a pan is the moral of the story. Whoa!
Okay.
Papa! Oh my gosh!
Alright.
Sure, that thing is loud.
It's loud. It's pretty hard to control, to be fair. As a drone overall, see, I did hit save, so we're good with that.
Okay.
I'm going to just turn this off to save our battery. As a drone overall, not super impressive.
It's like a
5
minute flight time.
Okay, so very short flight time, but the whole egg factor is by far the only reason you would buy this.
I like that the arms pop out like that.
I love that the arms pop
out. And I liked
like
the lights. That was my favorite.
The lights were cool too. The way it looks, that's it. I mean, you know, there's
like you could just have that sitting on your desk and no one would know what it is.
Yeah, that's super cool. You know, just chilling there, and it can charge right there while you're at work or whatever, and then you get it out and hit the little. You know, that is really fun. If you work an office job and you're allowed to take little fun breaks and stuff, I mean, this would be super cool for that. It's flyable, it's fun, it's really cool looking. If I was out shopping for a functional drone for $50, I'm sure I could find something more functional than this.
What I would do is put this on your want list and every week check the prices because the price will drop on this.
It'll drop on this.
I guarantee you it'll drop on this. And pick it up when it's about $30.
Yeah, super cool. I mean, it is awesome. You know, it's just this little ball, just this little egg drone. And the app looks like it was almost designed just for it. They're really onto something here. I like seeing fun stuff like this come to the market. I'm not gonna hate on it because it's an egg that flies. It's easy to hate on a flying egg. That is just cool, it's fun. It's nice to see something different. If you're interested, we'll have it linked in the description box below. Keep in mind that we do giveaways all the time on our channel. We give away drones and stickers and wristbands and all kinds of cool stuff. And for those of you that have been wondering how you can get your hands on some of our stickers, Abby and I created a very, very affordable option on our Patreon account for those of you that just want stickers. So be sure to go over to patreon.com, linked in the description box below. We'll have our Patreon page linked. And there's a very cheap option that you can support us and we'll send you some stickers. So be sure to check that out too. Again, the flying egg is linked down there right next to our Patreon stuff. Be sure to stay tuned to our channel for awesome, crazy, cool stuff like this all the time. And we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.